Hello, beautiful Cancer, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancer. I don't know why I felt like I said Scorpio for some reason. I don't know if you're connected to a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart. Okay, but this reading is for Cancer. Yeah, for some reason Scorpio just came into my mind, and I'm like, wait, did I just greet them as Scorpio? Okay. So I'm going to get started on your scripted scrying messages, and then I will get into your spiritual growth reading and then your love reading, which will be timestamped in the comment section down below. So for Cancer, I channeled this for you yesterday, June 22nd, and immediately what I received were health messages around your brain and your cognition, your memory. I felt as if there was a brain fog, forgetfulness, very short-term memory loss for a number of you, and I believe it's connected to some kind of depression or anxiety, and I felt as if there are going to be improvements regarding this energy for you pertaining to your health. There was just a lot of brain energy that was like emphasized immediately as soon as I stepped into your energy, and I'm seeing improvements based on your diet changing, the kinds of foods that you're eating, your lifestyle, exercising, things of that nature. So that was an interesting energy that came in. I've actually never received cognition or brain regarding health, but that came in and wanted to be addressed for you, okay? On July 17th, there is a new moon in Cancer, and that has everything to do with your foundations. You're being guided to lay down your foundations very, very strongly at this point. In the new moon in Cancer, a lot of energies are going to be solidifying, okay? I just saw a rock. I just saw someone throw a rock onto like sand, and the rock just like plopped and is like stationary. So yeah, okay, a lot of energies are going to be solidified for you. So make sure that you're very clear on your intentions and the things that you want to create for yourself, okay? I got this energy for you then of the fog is lifting, and this fog is holding a section of time. So you may have been experiencing a period of repeated patterns, loops, energies that keep repeating themselves, or experiences that have been repeating themselves. Okay, this is something that you may have recently experienced in the recent past, or something that you are experiencing now. But what the energy is telling me is that this fog is going to be lifting. So now that the fog is lifting, that fog that held a section of time is releasing. Okay, so that time is releasing, and all of the energies that existed within it. So therefore, a new timeline is coming in for you. I also got this energy that there's some kind of limited space that you may have been feeling, or a feeling of boxed in. I apologize, I should have said that earlier when I was explaining the repeated patterns within that fog holding a section of time. So this new timeline that's coming in, we're going to get into that. We're going to unfold it, see what's in store for you, but also understand this energy more of why is there this fog, what kind of repeated patterns, how can we release that, why is it being released, is it just part of your path of discovery, of growth, to learn, or is it something more? Is it a blockage? Is it something that you're healing? Is it a trauma? Is it a shadow? Is it a wound? Okay. There's also a love connection here. And so as soon as I started to get into your love energy, what I like to call recently your love world, I heard, I think they're waking up. And what I started to get from this was this person was not connected to your previous timeline or the timeline that you're currently on, that the fog is holding a section of time very tightly on. This person is connected to the new timeline that is coming in when the fog releases a section of time, and that fog is released. So they're connected to the new timeline that you are coming in. There's a lot of energies that I started to get with them. I started to get extremely excited. They have a vivacious energy to them. I started to see the color blue. I got the number 18. I saw birds. I saw a freedom tattoo, like specifically the word freedom. And then I saw a flag tattoo. Okay, so someone's like place of origin, their country. And then I started to see someone journaling and then writing a bunch of hearts drawn in the journal. So that's what I received for your scripted channel messages. Okay, the scripted scrying. So I take a picture of this. I post it on the community page. I also post it on Instagram. I do like posting those because people are extremely intuitive, and they will read something, see a specific word that stands out to them, and they will receive a download. So I highly encourage you, take a look at it, meditate on the scripted scrying, and see what messages you receive. Okay? So let's unfold this a little bit more. Okay? Thank you to my great grandmother Nyla. Thank you, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you, guardian angels, the spirit of the Most High. Amen. I just saw number 4 on a doorway, or like over top of a garage, but it was very specifically on a doorway. I saw number 4. Here's 41. Moon, maiden, new beginnings. Okay, so this is this timeline that's coming in. Okay, interesting. 55 at the bottom of the gate. The farther gate at the bottom of the gate. What? At the bottom of the deck. Bold step forward. Okay, this is connected to the new moon energy. When did I say? July 17th. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to be tapping the cards. July 17th, new moon in Cancer. Foundations. Okay, foundations. All right, 5-5. Pisces got 5-5 in their reading, 5-5-5 very specifically. So you may be connected to a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or may find something that you need to receive in that reading that we did the other day. Yesterday it was. This is an interesting one. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna shuffle and see what needs to come out. Okay. What's this? Oh, closing door, completion. See how it didn't want to necessarily come out, but it's almost as if I had to stop what I was doing because it made such a debacle, like a noise. It brought my attention to it. And here you have 5-5-5. As I was mentioning that Pisces had 5-5-5. So you are also in this 5-5-5 energy. The collective is in a 5-5-5 energy because there's a lot of things that are being closed out and new cycles are beginning. But this isn't, I feel like this is a new timeline for you. This is a new timeline for you. This is the old timeline. Remember how I was saying the fog is being released? Doesn't this look like a really foggy scene, but then the sun is shining in and it is opening the space up. You can see clearly, but you can also what? You can see farther. You can see that there's another gate there. You didn't know that there was another gate here, but now that you do, because the fog has lifted, you're going to cross the next gate. I just heard initiation. There's going to be another initiation for you, initiation of your gifts. Okay, there's something in that timeline here for you. This new one, we're going to get into that. Okay, that old timeline, gone. This new timeline is here. Okay, thanks, Spirit, for that confirmation. We're going to move into, this is the Shamanic Dreams Oracle, I believe, and this is a mystical shaman. So let's get another oracle card for you, and then we'll get into the tarot and unfold this energy some more. You guys were in a cave. You guys were The fog felt, we mentioned brain fog with the health and memory, cognition, memory loss, repeated patterns, loops, energies repeating themselves, repeating experiences. Yeah, you're closing that behind. This is a really big change, Cancer. Okay? I mean, we are in Cancer season. Happy birthdays to all of you beautiful Cancers. I just had to bring my attention to the time. It's 11:47 in the morning. I also just heard Gemini. There's a Gemini here. Gemini's energy. Okay, I always get cards from this deck. Oh, there we go. I was like, excuse me? Okay, 22, the ghost dance. Again, do you see this fog? You've been dancing with old patterns for so long. 22, okay? I channeled this on June 22nd, okay? So, Spirit's just confirming the energy here for you, but do you see this fog? It's like you were lost in this fog for a while. It's almost like your old timeline, or the timeline that you are closing. So some of you may be in your current timeline, but you're closing it out. You're moving through the old timeline right now, but you don't realize that you're at the end of it because you can't see the finish line just yet. So a lot of you may be not seeing that you're at the finish line. You're very close to the finish line, but you don't see it, but you feel it. Okay, so you're very, very intuitive. Okay, you know your journey better than anyone else. You know that you're close to something. And whenever we're close to ending things, a lot of things tend to come up. When we are close to something big, fears come up, shadows come up. Do you see this energy that's around you? It's kind of dark, it's kind of shadowy. Okay, in that fog, in that energy, okay? It's because it's coming up. So right now, persevere and push through. Don't stop. Okay, I know how hard it is when you get to something at the finish line. And it's just like, it's hard. It's hard. It's just like when you're running a race and you see that finish line and you're just like, oh my God. That few more like pushes, it's so hard. It's so hard. Because you can see it. In your situation, you can't see it, but you feel it. Okay, you feel it. So it's a little bit more torturous that you can't see it, but you feel it. Okay, so trust in yourself and trust in your journey and trust in spirit. Okay, everything has its own time. All right, everything does. So if everything has its own time, why do all good things come to an end? I just heard that song. Why do all good things come to an end? I don't know who sings that song. Never's difference. Good things come to an end. Who is that? Is that Nelly Furtado? I don't know. That song just came into my head. All right. Let's get into your tarot cards. A lot of people are also closing out karmic cycles. Okay, karmic relationships. I wanted to say very, very specifically. Karmic relationships. I have to say something pertaining to love because I don't want to lose this message. But some of you weren't with the person that I got the message that they were waking up. You weren't with the person in the old timeline because you had to experience karmic relationships. You had to go through that. You had to meet those people. You had to have those experiences in order to grow, in order to heal those shadows and heal those wounds and heal those traumas, because those specific soul groups that you've met, those specific soulmates that you met in your old timeline, or your current timeline that you're closing out before your new timeline, They held specific energies that triggered certain wounds and specific wounds and traumas and shadows inside of you for you to heal and grow and learn from. Okay. Yeah, you weren't supposed to be, like, it's not, you weren't meant to be with that person in that old timeline. So okay, I just heard new dance. There's a new dance. I don't know what that means. I looked at the drum and I heard new dance. I don't know if someone's a dancer or into choreography, but there's an interesting opportunity here for someone who's a dancer or a choreographer. You're like, it's a big opportunity for you. It's a new dance. But I also was channeling, you were dancing with the old repeated patterns. So this is going to be a new dance with a new timeline. Okay. Your overall energy is the Four of Pentacles. This is interesting. Okay. So what I'm noticing here is that for the very first time, I received this card a lot during readings. And why is it just now in your energy, I'm noticing for the first time that this woman is holding her home, a house. But what I'm interpreting this as is this woman or this person, man or woman, it's just energy, is holding on to an old timeline. And see the locks on the gate? That gate is the farther gate right there. You see how Spirit is using these as synchronicities and messages to connect them, connect the dots. That gate and this gate. But for some reason there are locks on the farther gate. Some of you, you're holding on to old patterns. Okay, you're still dancing in those repeated patterns. It's time to move into a new flow. It's time to move into the new dance. Again, this theme, it's hard to see something that's never been before. It's also hard to feel something that you've never felt before. It's hard to put yourself in an experience that you have always wanted to feel, that you desire to feel, that you know you deserve to feel, but you've never had it to feel. A lot of people are in this energy in the collective, and it's coming up here for you as well. Beautiful Cancer. What's interesting here for you is that, again, you don't know, because of the fog, you don't know that you're this close to that farther gate. You're right there. You're literally right there. These locks are not true locks. They're self-delusions that something is locked and cannot be open. It's self-delusion. Beware of your self-delusion, because that also may be the fog that has held that section of time where energies within them were repeated patterns, repeated experience, loops. Okay? It's self-delusion. Let's get the rest of your cards out, okay? And unfold this energy some more. Oh, the Hierophant. Interesting. We keep getting all this beautiful foggy scenery. I like that. It's another 5. The Hierophant. You have here 5, 5, 5, 5. Powerful change. Powerful change. It's almost as if this owl, this spirit, is telling you of the change to come. The owl is an aspect of your instincts, of your intuition, of your higher learning. It's almost as if you know this, beautiful Cancer, you know this. But it's like this fog, this self-delusion that says, there's no gate there. There's no further gate. There's locks on it. That's impossible. I'm never going to get out of this. I'm never going to get out of this. Never. It's never going to happen. Nope. 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 We're so quick and easy to put ourselves in that situation. And it's so hard for us to see how bountiful and abundant and how change is inevitable, is available, is an opportunity. It's like really hard for us to see that things can improve, that impossibilities can be possible. I'm getting that energy for you. It's easy for you to put yourself here. And it's hard for you to put yourself on the other side. Once you put yourself on the other side and you cross that farther gate and you deem the fog to lift so that you can enter a new timeline, a new energy, you're going to experience new things and have new opportunities for yourself that you never thought were possible. But they are everything that you deserve. Don't sell yourself short. Five of Pentacles, another 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. King of Wands. The Hanged Man. This came out in Gemini's reading. Very powerful energy. Very powerful energy. Wow. It's funny because this says 8 of Swords, but because it was upside down, I actually wrote it as Exit of Swords. The Exit of Swords. And what are swords? Mental thoughts. Mind traps. The Exit of Swords. That's literally how I read that. Okay, one more. Thank you. 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Okay. Not actually guided to read that 9 of Swords in this energy. This is the last card to come out for this spread. Well, we're going to get some more energies for you in just a moment here. You, what I'm seeing here with the 5 of Pentacles is that you have been growing when you thought you have not been. I think I said that right. You have been growing when you thought you haven't been. You have been watering when you didn't think you were watering. You have been supported when you didn't think you were being supported. Again, that's an aspect of self-delusion. Telling yourself something when that isn't the case. Believing in something when that's not reality. That's not the truth. The truth is is that you have been growing. You are highly intuitive, highly psychic. Look at that hair. Hair is antennas. Look at your branches. They're coming alive. They're expanding. They're reaching. And what are you reaching for? Oh, I just got a weird image that these branches went inside of those keyholes. Odd. I see weird things. That's literally what I saw. There's this fire inside of you, Cancer. King of Wands. The drum. Oh my God. See? Ooh, goosebumps. The drum. What did I hear with this new dance? It's a new dance. It's a new dance. It's a new dance. There's something here. Wow. Okay, someone might literally play the drums for one, but there's this fire inside of you, beautiful Cancer, that is already moving and dancing to this new vibration of this timeline, of this new timeline. There's a fire inside of you that's already, because what did I say earlier? You feel it. You feel it. You don't see that farther gate because of the fog, because of the self-delusion, because of the clutter in your head. You don't see it, but you feel it. And there's this like new vibration. There's this new song. There's this new dance that your feet are tapping to, and you're like, wait, where did I learn this dance from? Where did I get this from? You already know, because you already are. You already are the person that you have worked hard for to be, to become. You already are. This goes back to what I was saying, don't sell yourself short, because you already are. You're already there. And this energy, I don't even know what this energy is. It's just like, it just feels like fire. It feels like passion. It feels like an energy inside of you that's alive. You know when like the back of your hair stands up? Then you get goosebumps. That's kind of like what I'm seeing here with the strands of hair as branches, and like they're rising up. They're rising up because they feel this flame inside of you, this fire, this passion, because it's going to the beat of this new vibration. And as it does, it kind of lifts and it finds its way through the fog. It finds its way through the fog, okay? Through your consciousness, through your subconscious. And what it does is it accesses the locks that you have gated yourself behind, that you have locked yourself in. And what it does is it unlocks them. I just heard click. I just heard a click. So maybe something clicks. It's like a moment of clarity. A moment of clarity, or a moment of, I'm not going to do this anymore. I've had enough. I feel it. I'm moving. I feel it. I'm moving. The door is shut. That old timeline is going. I feel like what Spirit really wants to convey to you is that you have all the tools that you need. You don't need to sit in that old timeline anymore and assess and review and heal and do this and do that. No, you're good. You're good. I feel like what started to happen in this collective is that we got so comfortable in the cycle of healing, when that's wonderful and that's beautiful and that's what we're here to do, to learn, to heal, to grow. Yes. But there's also a moment of knowing that it's time for us to move forward and not look for things to heal, because we did enough. We've grown into the person that we have always wanted to be. Let's go. And that's why the Hanged Man is here with the zipper unzipping. That's where that new timeline is, right there. That's where this new vibration, this new dance, this new energy that you feel that's already inside of you is headed towards, is moving towards. Do you see this? It's all moving in that direction. Sure, there may be other things that come up later on that we need to heal from, that we need to reassess, that we need to look at. But you don't always have to be in that space, in that energy. Does that make sense? I feel like this is a time for you to experience new things. Page of Wands. This is what Spirit is saying to you. Get into the farther gate. Step into a new experience. It's time. This new timeline is coming in for you. It's already here. That farther gate is right there. You think there's locks on it, but there's not. All you have to do is cross. It's already being unzipped. It's already being shown to you. It's just unfortunate. There's just a lot of fog. You can't see it, but you can feel it, and that's enough. Go and enjoy, because this energy is talking about joy and curiosity. You're curious. Beautiful Cancer, you're curious and you're ready to go. You're ready to see something else and something new, new opportunities. You're ready to just experience this new timeline. So go and be. Okay, go and be. Go and enjoy. Okay, you deserve that. Okay? So I'm going to get into the tea leaves. Okay, before I get into your love. Okay, I want to see what messages come out. Okay. Come out here for you. All right. Beautiful Cancer. Let's see what comes out for Cancer. Oh! You hear success at the bottom of the deck. June and wealth. Okay, so we are at the end of June. Okay, what I love is that this beautiful angel is like displacing flowers. I feel like there's some kind of path and that's being laid out before you. What I'm also noticing is that these flowers are also on the dress that this individual here is wearing. The end of June. Okay, I know my readings are timeless, but Spirit here is very specific about this ending. Okay? It doesn't matter whenever you find this reading, I feel like a lot of you, your old timeline has ended in June. Okay, it's ending. This is when it's completing. I feel like Spirit is just confirming this energy, okay? There's money, there's wealth here for you, okay? What I do want to say, some of you with the Four of Pentacles, there are opportunities of finances, like other streams of income that are going to be available for you. I do feel like there may be a financial pinch that you are experiencing right now. Maybe that's why you're holding on as well here too tightly. So you're holding on to your finances because you do feel restriction or some kind of constraint regarding your finances, but I am also seeing that improving, okay? I'm seeing that you're going to find new avenues and find new ways. You're going to be extremely successful. Okay, underneath that success is love, so we will get into that. But Spirit wants to, make this known that even though you may be experiencing a financial pinch, there is an increase in your finances, okay, and wealth here for you in your new timeline, okay? So let me shuffle all the tea leaves and see what other messages come out for Cancer. Cancer, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Cool. Okay, they just want to talk about the love rose. Romance is in the air. Okay, beautiful energy. We are getting into that. Just give me a moment. I just want to see what else is here for you. I am seeing opportunities, doors, new doors open up. Don't close yourself off to new opportunities or meeting new people. I'm seeing that you're going to be meeting new people, get advice from people, be open to receiving, okay? Be open to receiving, okay? I do see that you're very curious about it here. You're very curious about it here. Okay, all these flip down. I'm going to take the one that flipped up. Okay, you have here the boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, let's get one more. All right. Haystack. Karma, you will reap what you sow. Get back to the basics. Okay. You have here a younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Okay? All right. Let's get into your love reading. I do feel like, as I clean these up, that there is a business adventure with a friend, okay, that you're going to find some success in. You're both going to increase your efforts in this line of work, in this line of business. Some of you, this is about empowerment. Some of you are in the business of empowering other women. I am seeing that be extremely successful and filled with wealth if you increase your efforts, okay? All right. So that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I'm seeing like someone's demographic is younger women, okay, in their business. All right. So let's talk about romance. It's in the air. Let's talk about love. All right. All right, let me shuffle the deck and then I'll get into your love reading. So what I channeled was when I started to get into your love energy, I heard, I think they're waking up, and this is connected to the fog energy, okay? And that this person they were not connected to your old timeline, because in your old timeline, what you had to experience, where was it? What you had to experience was karma, okay? You had to go through your karma, you had to learn your karmic lessons, you had to experience those karmic relationships, okay? And end those karmic relationships. You had that completion card, okay? So that person was not part of that for you, okay? They're part of your new timeline that we had talked about in your spiritual growth, okay? So this person is connected to your new timeline, not your old. Okay, and then this message of, I think they're waking up, started to come in. All right, so let's get your overall energy and we'll get your spread and unfold your love message for beautiful Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Okay, wow, you have here the fish. Underneath that is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there is a lot of prosperity here in this connection. This is also destiny and right timing. This is what Spirit wants to convey to you, as I was saying, is that they were not connected to your previous timeline. Okay, it came out like this. They're not connected to your previous timeline, your old timeline. That was for you to experience your karmic lessons, your karmic relationships, and end them. But this new timeline is coming in for you, okay, as we had discussed, and your new timeline is filled with prosperity and flow. Okay, this connection is going to flow in this new timeline quite seamlessly is what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing a school of fish just living their best life in the oceans, okay, just flowing through the waters. I feel like that's what this connection is going to feel like, because it'll be the right time. I know that's probably extremely annoying to hear. Oh, it's not the right time, but this is what I'm getting for you. Okay, this is the energy. The cards have came out to confirm all the channeled messages that we have been feeling out for you. Let's get some more energies. Okay, so if you didn't listen to the first part, I channeled the color blue, 18 birds, freedom tattoo, quite literally the word freedom written on someone. A flag tattoo, so like their country of origin was tattooed on them, and then I saw a vision of someone writing in their journal, and it was just like a bunch of hearts being written. Okay, so let's get your spread for Cancer and their love reading. All right, so you do have here the Four of Pentacles again. Interesting. You do have here the Nine of Wands. Okay. So pay attention to your next new moon, July 17th. Okay, I was talking about how laying down your foundations are going to be extremely important to do so between now and the new moon on July 17th. Your foundations are going to solidify. Whatever you focus on between now and then are going to solidify on the new moon in Cancer. That's something here that wants to be reaffirmed. You have here the Son of Swords. You have here the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Mother of Wands, Death, the Son of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. And the Buffalo at the bottom of the deck. Leo, Strength energy, Otter. Seeing this person also, where are you? Someone has a lion tattoo. Son of Wands, Ten of Cups, Lizard, Death, Mother of Wands. Okay, I'm getting this person has a really strong like backbone. Okay, like they don't bend. Like this person's extremely loyal. This could be a new person for some of you. Okay, a lot of people are ending karmic relationships as we had mentioned in Pisces. That came out really strongly in that energy. You also have here the Fish, which is Pisces energy. So you could be connected to a Pisces, or you may have Pisces in your chart. All right. A lot of people are ending karmic relationships, and when you end karmic relationships and you move forward again, you move forward in your new timeline, I do feel like that's when you are going to meet someone that you are meant to be with. Here, romance is in the air, meant to have a new experience with, meant to receive the love that you deserve to feel and to have. Okay, I am seeing that here as something that's possible. Again, this person has a really strong backbone, excuse me. This person has completely like transformed. As I mentioned, like I think they're waking up. This person has gone through a transformation themselves here with Death and the Son of Wands. This is their energy. This is 100% their energy right here. right here. Because it's almost as if their energy wants to come forward and be known at this time. It's also really clear to feel and see their energy because that fog is being lifted. Okay, that old timeline, those self-delusions, those repetitions, repeated patterns, repeated experience, that is being closed out, and you're stepping through that farther gate, stepping and moving into this new timeline. And because of that, these energies are clear. You're going to have clear indication of who this person is and clear intentions. That's what the Seven of Wands is talking about. That's why this one candle is stepping forward, because it's clear. It's ignited. That flame is there. It's already there. You don't need to light it. You don't need to attend to it and relight it again. Oh my God, the flame went out. No, it's always there. It's going to be extremely, extremely clear. And what I'm seeing is that because this flame was underneath this, I'm seeing a candle burn the string. I'm seeing candle burn the string. What I'm seeing here is that they are breaking down your boundaries and breaking down walls. What I mean by breaking down boundaries are walls. I see healthy boundaries being laid up here. This is the staircase. This is also another staircase. These are healthy boundaries that are being laid up. But what I'm seeing here are like boundaries that were more so like walls, is what I mean. Okay, so I see this person kind of breaking down those walls. Okay, I see that you are open to break down those walls, because if you weren't open to break down walls, someone wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, but this relationship, this energy makes you feel like you can let your guard down, makes you feel like you can loosen your grip. Okay, and once you loosen your grip, you can move forward and you can move in the direction that you want to move in. You have a lot of passion for this connection. You have a lot of passion to feel this connection. Okay, I see that this connection is going to be extremely rooted in foundation. Okay, so you're going to set really strong roots with this person. You're going to build with this person. That's the word I was looking for. There's a lot of building here, okay? Passion builds, okay? And also you're going to be extremely wealthy. This is almost like, power couple status, okay? You work really beautiful. I'm seeing Six of Pentacles in my head. You work give and take with this person, okay? Your wealth is going to grow with this person as well as your love is going to grow. Your foundations are going to grow. The passion is going to be the foundation, okay? The love is going to be the foundation, all right? Yeah, see, it's really interesting because, see, even here with the Mother of Wands, diagonal to the Mother of Wands is the Son of Swords. And you can see how, like, that Son of Swords energy is kind of coming down onto the Mother of Wands as protecting the eggs. See, it's like, again, if you truly did not want to let your guard down, this person wouldn't be able to get through. All right, this flame wouldn't be able to burn that string, okay? But there's a part of you that is like finally ready to let someone in, but not just anybody. And I feel like you make this super clear to this person. You make it super clear to this person that you don't let just anybody in. You have learned karma. You went through your karmic relationships. You've learned your karmic lessons. So no, you're not going backwards. You're moving through the farther gate. You're in your new timeline. You're having new experiences. Therefore, you're not repeating any relationship patterns that didn't work for you in the past. Absolutely not. I feel like this is a conversation I'm hearing. Mother of Wands and the Son of Swords. I don't just let anyone in. This person is extremely determined. Okay, I'm seeing that they have really strong willpower. If you say no, they're like, okay, cool. It's no. But they're going to be there. Okay, this person is not a person that flees or runs away when you say no or when you say your needs. This person is in an energy that can give you your needs. This person has the kind of energy that adapts. No, I don't want that. No, I don't need that. I actually want this. This person doesn't run away and say, oh, I can't do that for you. This person adapts and says, okay, I'll learn. The lizard energy is adaptable energy. They're strong in their again, that strong backbone. They're loyal, and they will learn how to give you the love that you were declaring you deserve and need. So if you say no, don't want that, I need this, they're not gonna run. You have experienced runners in the past. This is not a runner. This person is not a runner. Look at how strong in their foundation they are. If you don't feel loyalty in this energy, I mean, I know you guys are intuitive. Okay? This is loyalty. This is passion. This is adaptability. Adaptability to you, to love, 10 of Cups, to give you what you need and what you deserve, and vice versa. Okay? No more runners. No more runners. Okay? No more of that. They will muster any kind of storm. I mean, hello, Buffalo. They will go through the storm for you. They're not going to run away because there's a storm. No, they're in this Buffalo energy. I mean, yes. Strength. I can feel this person's energy clear as day. You know why? Because you are clear on what you want. I feel a lot of you are in this new timeline and you're just like, I'm there. I'm good. I unlocked the gate that was locked by self-delusion. That fog that held that section of time with repeated patterns was only a delusion. I let that shit go. I feel like as I'm doing this reading, your energy keeps becoming clearer and clearer and clearer for me as a messenger to read. So when you meet this person, your needs and your love is going to be clear. Clear. I don't just let anyone in. Okay, then I'll learn. Son of Swords. This person is determined. They have extreme willpower, and they are this way because they have woken up themselves. They have transformed themselves. If you had met this person in your old timeline, it just wouldn't have worked. It's not the right time, but it is now. Now you can flow in the light. That is your love. I'm also seeing that you guys just bounce really well off each other. Like your energies, they bounce really well off each other. They blend really well. It just flows really well is what I'm seeing here. Romance is in the air. This is a card. Out of all of this, what came out for you? All right, my loves, this is what I have. I hope it resonated. I love you guys. Until next time.